Hey guys, it's Larissa Takchi, MasterChef winner 2019, and I'm here with Castle Towers. I'm about to show you guys how to make a caramelized onion tarte tatin using fresh goat's cheese and some thyme. The best part of this dish is that it's very simple to prepare, and you can easily access any of these ingredients from some of our fresh food stores from Castle Towers. Like any classic tarte tatin, we're gonna start off by making a beautiful dark caramel sauce. And we're gonna start off by adding roughly half a cup of sugar to that pan. We're gonna put this back on heat, let that cook and turn into a dark amber color caramel. All right, so here we've got some caramel. We're gonna be adding some butter into this caramel. But go quite slowly because it's gonna start spitting at you. I'm going to add some miso to this caramel. I'm using miso from Miracle Supermarket. The combination of that salty umami flavor from the miso and the sweet caramel sauce with those onions is a match made in heaven. So this is roughly about 2 tablespoons of miso going in. I'm going to add some apple cider vinegar as well. The apple cider vinegar I got from the Rainbow Organic store, and I think it's important for this caramel. Okay, I'm just gonna stir this through and put that back on the stove to make it more of a caramel sauce. Now have a look at this caramel. It's just bubbling away. It's the perfect color. Just be very careful, it is really hot, so just give it a moment or two just to cool down before you try it. Oh, that is so good. Only a handful of ingredients and there's so much flavor in here. Here I've got roughly 6 to 7 shallot onions. I've got these from Fresh World. All I've done was top and tail the ends of the onions, peel the skin off and just chop them in half. It's just that easy. The best thing about this recipe is that you can use different types of onions. If you go to Fresh World, they have a vast variety of them. You can do red onions, you can do brown onions, you can even do leeks. That would be really nice. Okay, so that's what this looks like right now. We're gonna pop it on the stove, cook for about 10 minutes so these onions really soften up. Okay, we're coming in hot here, guys. We've got our caramelized onions bubbling away, and straight away I'm gonna start draping this puff pastry over our caramel and onions. Now this puff pastry I just got from Coles Supermarket. It's super handy just to leave in your freezer for whenever you need it. And the enemy of pastry is steam. So we're going to use a knife just to score the center. Okay, now it's time to put this into the oven to bake for roughly 25 to 30 minutes at 200 degrees Celsius, or until it's nice and golden brown on top. Just remember guys to use an oven-safe pan. Okay, so it's been 25 minutes in the oven. We're gonna check and see if it's nice and golden brown. Have a look at that. I'm going to place the plate on top. Okay, and now it's time to flip it. And now we're gonna let this sit for 5 minutes before we start garnishing it. Now have a look at this. The perfect combination of flavors are sitting on this very plate. Here we've got some goat's cheese from Jean-Louis Joseph. We've got some bee pollen honey from Rainbow Organic. We've got some fresh thyme from Fresh World. And here I've got some fresh lavender to garnish. But alternatively, you can buy dried lavender from Gewürz's house. Okay, now it's time to finally garnish this onion tarte tatin. So we're gonna firstly get our hands a bit dirty, sprinkle that cheese on top. Okay, now it's time to put this glorious honey on top. Sprinkle on this beautiful fresh thyme. Of course, we need to season the tart. Lots of sea salt. Now we're gonna add some edible fresh lavender. And there we have it. My twist to an old classic, a caramelized onion tarte tatin. Perfect for an outdoor picnic spread on a sunny day, or even a cheese and wine night with some friends. Enjoy.